All right, as I mentioned, Tomas Rongen joining me here at CBS Sports HQ, former lead USMNT scout. So you said yesterday, and really all week long, that the Americans, we had to come out and treat this like a first match in the group victory, and it came out that way 3-0.
They did. They started this game with the right mentality. Yes, it's a friendly, Tommy, but I think I told you before, I know what Greg Berhalter is thinking. This is our first game in the World Cup. We need to get 3 points and then worry about England. It was a great platform to work on chemistry, obviously. I think 7 or 8 of that core group that started will start also in the World Cup. Some spells of possession, some good pressing, in particular with Aronson, centrally as well. You get a clean sheet, you score 3 goals, and you got some brilliant moments of some of the superstars, so to speak. Zimmerman again with that long ball. And you know what? Ferreira does the number 9. When he drops, there is space behind him. And the inverted wingers, Pulisic in this particular instance, and Weah take advantage of it. This is the counter. This is finding depth through a long ball. And then Weah shows that on the low block, by the way, with an overlapping cannon on that right side who feeds him, that he also can go from distance. So that both those wingers were absolutely brilliant. Aronson centrally was great with Adams behind him as well. The energy was there, but the interplay, a pretty solid performance, by the way. And by the way, French won a World Cup without their number 9 scoring. So it has this Ferreira with his mobility, a playmaking 9, allowing those wingers to get in good position. Is that maybe a secret for success? We're talking about that number 9 that we want, that wants to score goals. This is not a bad way to do it as well.
You've talked about it too, the goalkeeping aspect. Are we any closer to maybe finding the guy back there?
Hey, Matt Turner, for club and country, hopefully he can do it at Arsenal. That's where he's going. He played for New England, obviously. 8 saves on the day, Tommy, and some big ones as well. And big goalkeepers like Thibaut Courtois for Real Madrid keep you in games, This is at 0-0 where there is some desperate defending. And by the way, that center-back pairing of Long and Zimmerman, people, get used to it. They'll start, if they're healthy, in the World Cup, in my opinion. Brilliant again by Turner. The one thing, Tommy, that's even more important, we always talk about what's the differences between Zach Steffen, who's not there due to family reasons, and Turner. Everybody said Steffen is so much better with his feet. Turner today had 85 pass accuracy, by the way, and some sequences under tremendous duress where they played the ball out of the back. So a very complete performance by Turner, who's telling Greg Berhalter, I'm still and I want to be your number 1.
Quick thought, Christian Pulisic, your reaction?
Well, I think it's directed at U.S. soccer. We have a little bit of a disconnected fan base since 2018. We don't do a particularly good job there. And then the pricing is very poor. I don't think it's really directed at the fans. It's more directed at U.S. soccer that needs to look at that $70 a starting price in Cincinnati. And then, by the way, 20,000 in a 26-seat stadium. I understand his disappointment. I hope this doesn't become the overriding theme. It should be the solid 3-0 win. But unfortunately, it's become a bit of a soundbite.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.